Hey, welcome to Art House Tarot. I'm Laura and I'm going to do you a reading. Leo. This is for Leo. We're in Leo season. Jupiter's just moved into Leo and the new moon is also going to be in Leo, along with this solar eclipse tomorrow about 7:15ish, 12 minutes past 7, 12, yeah. Meteor shower, and the new moon will be in Leo, as well as Mars moving into Cancer. So there's a lot going on tomorrow. And if you had a birthday, happy birthday, or it could be your birthday today, happy birthday, or coming up. So have a good one. And this is for you. This is general, so only take what resonates, and throw out what doesn't. Don't force it. I want to see what's going on with you. Queen of Pentacles, good start. So you're okay. I mean, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But I feel as if you've been carrying a lot. Even though you're in a good place, you're pretty stable. Things are okay on that front. I feel as if you've been carrying, with the Ten of Staves here, perhaps a lot of responsibility, or you're feeling work weary. Just I'm feeling as if you could have had a lot of pressure at work, and that's just making you feel a bit. But you have the Queen of Wands as well. So that's you, that's fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. So you're getting things done. I feel as if you're being very proactive at the moment, getting things done, being, managing to do what it is you need to do. But at the same time, with the Knight of Wands, I also feel as if your progress has been hindered, perhaps, in some way. And although you're, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, making all the right moves, you could be working on projects that require a lot of you, a lot from you, I should say. New horizons. I feel you're aware of where you're going, what it is that you need to do. You're pretty focused on that. You also have to have a feeling that things are moving more slowly than you may have anticipated, and this is to do with you not having been carrying a lot. And I feel you've had a lot of responsibility and more than one thing that has demanded your focus and your physical activity, your physical presence. For some of you, you're a bit tired, maybe a bit work weary, feeling a bit overburdened, because you've been, I wouldn't say overkill, but doing a lot in order to move your life forwards in the right direction. And also, I don't feel as if you have asked for enough help. or you're not getting the help you need. Walking away from some things that weren't serving your highest good. In some cases, just sort of slipping out the back door and not, not searching for deeper meaning as well. Perhaps searching for deeper meaning in what it is you currently do. Maybe leaving some people, places, things behind, and now looking for maybe some other things that bring you more satisfaction, deeper satisfaction. And it could be that your work isn't, or your work has been, but you're looking for something outside of that that brings you a bit more satisfaction. Now, if you've been having any financial difficulties, Leo, I feel as if this is being resolved, is going to be resolved. Not overnight. Now, you've been working on finances. I feel that many of you have, getting them into a healthier state. For some of you, you're starting new projects, and they feel slow to get off the ground. But it could be new collaborations coming in for you as well. I mean, naturally, Leo, you've got the Queen of Wands. You're naturally good at, manifesting, and you're naturally good at, creating, taking your ideas, running with them, making them real, making them work, making them lucrative, making them creative. Your creativity is key here, creative ideas. I also feel as if you need to get help, or I don't mean you need to get help, I mean you need to ask for help. You need to be able to ask for help if you're struggling, and communicate your needs, or ask for help in the case when you're feeling really deadbeat and tired and fed up, and asking yourself, for many of you, you may have just finished a project and it is a new project you're working on, but you're going to have to enlist the help of perhaps other people, or ask colleagues, or ask people around you for a bit more support, because I don't feel as if you've been getting enough support. And that's often just to do with, being prideful about not wanting to seem as if you're struggling a bit here. That could be just heavy workload, responsibilities that you have to meet. Some of you may be deadlines, for some of you could be working on something that you're not finding very inspiring, for example, and you're going through the motions, but you're not that inspired. But you're going to carry on with it anyway. You might need to inject a little bit more pizzazz, maybe think a little bit differently about how you tackle, things that. But you have the Eight of Staves, so I feel like you're going to get kind of re-inspired, or feel, as if you're going to get a bit more momentum as, say, the month picks up. I mean, we're experiencing this solar eclipse tomorrow, with a full meteor shower. and the new moon will be in Leo, moving into Leo, and also that Mars is moving into Cancer. So I feel like things might pick up momentum for you. If you've been feeling a bit not dragging your feet so much, but just not that inspired lately. But you have the King of Wands as well, so I mean this could be your energy or someone else's energy. You could be working with other fire signs. You could have, yeah, because I'm feeling like you're not a quitter, but you're not a quitter by any means. And as this sort of momentum picks up, as you feel more confident about perhaps collaborating with other people, I'm seeing or feeling collaboration with people who are going to be helpful and not perhaps will see you struggling or feeling a bit despondent. I feel like you're going to get the backup, you're going to get people noticing that you might need a bit of boosting, helping. I feel as if at any celebrations that you might have, if it's your birthday coming up, I feel as if that will be very timely and give you a bit of a breather. If you're having a significant birthday, maybe Saturn returns, maybe if you're in your like 20s, late 20s, sort of 29 to 31, that you're going to be changing your approach as well. And there could be some life-changing situation, or even if you're in your second Saturn returns, that's like 59 to sort of 61, 62. If you're going through your second Saturn returns, I feel as if there'll be some life-changing stuff going down, endings, beginnings, starting new cycles, ending karmic cycles, going through karmic cycles and coming out the other end. And Saturn returns is a difficult few years. It challenges you. Saturn challenges you, makes you learn what you need to learn. As I said before, the Saturn is like the strict headmaster who will sit you down and make you do what you need to do, make you learn what you need to learn, until you've learned it. There's no escaping Saturn returns. And then when you've learned it, then you can leave the classroom, as it were. That's the energy of Saturn returns. I know my daughter, for example, is going through her first Saturn returns, and I know she's slightly struggling because there's a lot of life changes happening for her. And yeah, she's getting through it, because she's pretty focused, on what she's doing. And it could be you need to inject some more kind of enjoyment into the things you're doing, and maybe not take things far too seriously. Also not worry about any kind of outcome or outcomes. What else in Leo? We got oh, so you're true now. Being true to yourself, and other people pick up on that. Perhaps other people are going to be collaborating with you because they're going to feel that energy, you know, that you're being true to yourself, which is making you very attractive to others, and you're enduring. So, you know, coming through maybe feeling a bit overburdened, a bit too many responsibilities. Maybe you're leading a project, or you're, you know, in a position of leadership here, which Leos tend to be. Well, they're natural born leaders. You're a natural born leader, so perhaps this leadership role that you have, you know, is taking its toll on you. Could be that you're working with people who rely on you to lead, and sometimes you don't want to lead. That's a typical fire sign kind of fire sign sort of trait. You know, being a fire sign meaning, you know, you're a natural leader and you enjoy the role of being a leader, but there are times when you don't want to always lead, because it does demand of you. It requires you to be responsible. It